Hello everybody, my name is Mark. Welcome to another one of my investing videos. And in this video, today is December the 10th, 2019. Let's go to my transactions here. I am trading a put spread on US Steel, ticker symbol X. And here it is right here. I bought to open 9 put options at $345 a contract. $12 strike price, and expiration January 21st, 2022. They are the leaps, and so my total risk is $3,111. And then I sold 6 put options at $24 a contract, took in $139.99. And then right here, when you see that little message, that means gold. Removal of option due to expiration. All of those puts that I sold to open went down to 0, and so that gets added to my account. And I didn't really talk about this in my last video, but when you open a put spread, you have to manage your risk. And the way I like to do it is when it goes up, I like to just sell more contracts, and when it goes down, then you really have a choice. You can just set a stop loss and get out, and if you take a loss, so be it, you take a loss. Or you can just allow the shares to be put to you, and I had 6 of them. Now I sold 12 of them, and that's what I got going this week. And that would have been Friday that I sold those, when I saw steel make the move upward. And let me go to the chart here. So here's the chart. This is a 1-month chart for steel, and right here was last Friday, this move upward. And when I saw it break into new territory, I felt like it was a pretty safe bet for me to sell more contracts, and so that's what I did. And I sold 12 of them at $9 a contract and took in $99.98, so $100. And so if this Friday comes along, these puts, and by the way, this is called a diagonal spread. When you buy long and you sell, or when you buy options that expire at different strikes and different expirations, those are diagonals. And I like to buy leaps and sell the weeklies because you make really great money on the theta, the time decay. And so that's what I'm doing right here. But back to the chart here. So when I saw it make the move upward like that, I felt very safe to sell the puts way down here. And that's how far down steel has to go by this Friday. And if it goes down there, then I have a choice, and I'm simply going to buy the 1,200 shares. I got the money in my account to buy the shares, and I will buy 1,200 shares of steel at $13 a share. And so that's a very safe way to trade your options. Now, if you're just flat out doing spreads and you don't cover yourself with cash, then it's more risky, and you have to be more careful, and you probably be wise to get out sooner than later. But because I have the cash, if we go to my balances here, I still have $23,000 cash available for withdrawal, and so that cash is just waiting in the wings, coming to my rescue in case steel does something really stupid and I end up having to buy the 1,200 shares and steel goes down to $12 or $11 a share. Then I just start selling the cover calls and wait for it to come back up, because I am of the belief that steel is going to hold these levels. And if we go to a longer time frame, steel right here was the earnings, and steel has been caught in this range ever since then. And so I feel pretty safe that even if steel did go back down here at some point, it would come back up. So it's a very simple and it's a very nice strategy. And finally, if we go back to my transactions here, let's say that steel just kind of hangs around and it doesn't go up or down. And look at that, I got a dividend of all of $10. Lucky me. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, if steel just kind of hangs around and it doesn't go up and it doesn't go down, just stays in that range forever, then that's very good for me, because if I'm bringing in $100 a week, there's 52 weeks in a year, I will make $5,200 on my $3,111 investment. And that's a pretty good return on your money, I would say. What do you think? So I'm very happy with the way things are going. And finally, if steel does go up, well, I own, if we go back to my positions here, I own 200 shares of steel. And so I don't mind if it just keeps going up. I'll just keep selling more and more contracts, as many as I need to sell to bring in that cash. All the while, if steel goes up to $15 or $16, then these shares get more valuable. So really good stuff here. So as always, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to hit the like button, whatever you want to do. Thank you for watching. Appreciate any feedback anybody might have for me. And until the next video, have a good day. Happy trading to you all, and ciao.